Hey, welcome everybody to Painting Happy Little Minis. I'm Rick.
I'm Gretchen.
And I'm Curt.
Yes, we have got Curt.
Perfect.
We have Curt here from Smirk&Dagger, and or Smirk and Laughter.
Yeah.
A little bit of both.
A little bit of both.
He's painting with us here on the show today.
And you're going to find out just how big a spaz I am doing this, because paints are not my thing.
You're doing fine.
No,
that miniature looks amazing.
I'm doing okay.
You nailed the intro. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
Something about a hard point that I can control and a fluid point. That's the thing for me. I think we'll give it a shot.
I think you're just fine. So today we're going to continue painting the Sister Superior, Amalia Novena, from the Adepta Sororitas Warhammer 40k miniature that we started on Tuesday.
Yeah. It's a really neat fig, too.
Yeah. Gretchen is working on Dave's miniature.
Yep.
You're welcome, Dave.
There is no blue for me to dunk this in. No green for me to spill on it.
Yeah, so we're relatively safe.
Yeah. It's there.
And then Curt is working on Mia's miniature, and I'm working on the one I didn't finish.
I'll try to do a good job, Mia. I'm sorry.
It looks amazing. I'd like to say hi to everybody that's in the chat. So for those of you that did not know, it is also Gretchen's birthday today.
Happy birthday!
It is 7-11. It's a lucky number.
She's 22. Am I wrong?
You're wrong.
Oh.
You're wrong by a few years, but that's okay.
So it's her birthday. And so I'm going to start it off with giving away a gift right off the bat.
That's what hobbits do.
So our first person to comment in the chat on Facebook was Michael Harris. Michael, we are going to send you a custodian guard squad.
Ooh.
Right there.
Nice.
So we're going to send that to you. So Michael's going to get that. And then over on YouTube, it looks like, who's that? Who's this right here? Can anybody read that? Is that Mike G?
Yes.
Mike G? Yes, it is.
Mike G, I think we'll send you one as well.
And he's already said woo, so he's already in the spirit.
Yeah.
All right. So we have another custodian guard squad.
It's important to be in the birthday spirit.
Yeah.
Gifts are flying. Hi Dave, hi Sarah, hi Byron, Chris Gorka. Everybody's with us. Ryan's with us. Lee Short, Craig Starnes, Josh Davis, hey, and Michael Harris. Yes, again, congrats on that. And I've got to stack more stuff back here to give away during the show today. So
should give something away to the first person who actually knows how old I'm turning.
There are people that follow you.
There are people. It's out there. The information. I don't hide it.
Yeah. Feel like that's
a birthday.
That's just like a dangerous line of questioning.
I don't think it is.
No? All right.
So
my wife would not be happy about that.
I think Gretchen's proud that she made it this far.
Was it touch and go there for a while?
I have no idea what he's talking about.
You don't?
No.
Isn't swords?
Oh, you're talking
hazardous?
about swords. It's a little hazardous, I
Yeah.
guess. I don't know.
Couldn't you get your eye poked out or something?
I wear a mask.
So you're like Zorro. Yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I knew it.
I'm just gonna, anything you ask me about swords, I'm just gonna be like, yes.
Perfect.
That is exactly, that is true facts right there. Your wildest dreams, they're correct.
Sweet. So you fought a dragon?
I fought a dragon. I did.
Very cool. And we are doing, using a lot of the contrast paints, the new contrast paints by GW today. So
now,
we are.
Because I'm kind of new.
Yes.
Contrast paints.
Okay.
How do they differ?
So they're a heavier wash.
Okay.
With a lot more pigment. So you'll get with this Yand and yellow, you'll get a light yellow, and then the heavier pigment will settle into the cracks of something and give you that darker contrast.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And that's where it came from.
A little blob.
Yeah, looks awesome.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. Well, if it's beautiful,
It is.
Kansas, I think. Beautiful.
This is so difficult trying
Byron said 30.
No, you're wrong.
No.
Everyone's going to either guess really young or much older than I am because they're going to try to compensate.
Nope, someone said it right.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Who wins?
My son.
Your son?
Yep, Josh. Josh over at Mini Painting Studios is also going to get a Custodian Guard Squad for guessing that right.
Woohoo.
Being the first one to guess it. I like how a lot of people think you're 30. No. Oh, if she were 30.
Well, they're like, she's not 22. Obviously 30. It is. It's like, I feel like that's like the safe guess to where you can guess someone's 30 and not be like insulting. But also, like, I'm 28.
Yep. Good job, Carl. Or,
Don't
Josh.
even know your own son's
It's
name.
Josh.
Don't even know.
Oh, Carl also mentioned it, but he was later. She's 1 year wiser than you, than he is. Josh, James says, I need to find pictures of my sister's display and post them. Yes, absolutely.
That's correct.
All right, now if I painted a little silver on the back on this little symbol here, and if I'm going to kind of like wash over that now, how long does it need to really kind of set before I can do that?
A few more minutes, yeah.
Okay.
Just keep blowing it. It'll be good.
Yeah.
It's like soup. Just
Soup.
Oh, you know what? We're going to put like a little streak of silver right in the hair.
Ooh, gonna get some
Nice.
fancy.
Yeah.
I like that. And then I think we'll also give away all these sisters as well today.
The ones we're painting?
Yeah,
I like that idea. That's fun. No pressure.
no pressure.
Yeah. Sorry. So I've watched this show oodles of times.
Right.
And I've always thought, like, how cool it would be to hang out and paint with you guys. And it's super fun that I get to do it now.
Yay!
Really
Some
glad I
dreams
stopped by
come
today.
true.
I know.
What? Why did you stop by, by the way? I was like really confused.
I just like to stalk people.
Perfect.
You know, he thought about it. He said that would be fun, and he's a go-getter.
It's true.
So he just showed up.
I knew it.
No, well, so I was at Dice Tower Con
Okay.
this past weekend.
And how was that?
It was a good show. We saw a lot of folks who did a lot of demos, and there are a lot of people who are very sad that I didn't have Shobu to sell yet.
Oh no.
But
What?
it
So
was
you
not there.
mentioned Shobu. Let's
Yeah.
show that off. What is Shobu?
What is Shobu?
I mean, I know what it is.
Yeah. So this is Shobu. Shobu is an abstract for 2, and it's just like wood boards, stone pieces, a rope dividing the 2, and you're playing on 4 boards
It
at a
looks
time.
very relaxing. It looks like something I would bring on like a tropical vacation, you
Yeah.
know? I'd Instagram it next to my
Exactly
happy
right.
Like my
Mai Tai?
breakfast. Yeah,
Yeah.
there we go.
Yeah.
Like, oh look, I'm zen.
It's
I'm-
9
Yeah.
a.m. and I'm drinking a Mai Tai.
Exactly. And it's a super gorgeous game, but
It
the
is.
beautiful part about this game is actually the play. It is just like a timeless classic out of the box. And Manolis and Jamie did a great job on this design. Already, like since Origins, where we airshipped in like 100 copies.
Ooh, wow.
And we sold out very quickly. And ever since then, like in the 2 weeks to follow, I mean, reviewers have just been like gushing. I've heard like amazing things I like to hear, like, instant timeless classic. And it made someone's top 5 abstracts of all time already. I mean,
Wow.
like beside Go and chess, I'm like, that's significant. So
Yeah, that's super cool. I know that it was the game that my son Lucas
yes.
liked the most at Toy Fair.
Yeah. He played with me a number of times while we were there. But yeah, so we're finally getting the games in this week at the warehouse.
Okay.
So we will have them for Gen Con.
Perfect.
But the Dice Tower folks were a little bit sad.
Yeah, I bet. That's a convention I'm looking forward to attending next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice show. I mean, it's very much like it's a player's show. So you go there just to hang out and be with people and play games and
Yeah.
getting right to the spirit of gaming conventions in general.
Perfect.
Trying so hard not to mess up Dave's beautiful paint job. But I think he also, there is some strategic painting going on here, and the bits left to paint are all, hidden behind arms and angled in there, and I'm like, oh.
That's exactly why we did it like that.
Dave, why do you have to do this to me?
Lee's short. I'm 43 and I need to be supervised at game stores also.
Need to be supervised at game stores, bookstores, Disney.
So yeah, I was just telling Rick about down in Disney Springs. Have you ever been to the Void?
I have not been to the Void.
Okay.
I don't know what that is, but it's
it's amazing is what it is. So it's it was described to me as basically Disney's test kitchen for the upcoming Disney hotel, the Star Wars hotel.
Ooh.
Okay.
So it's a 4D experience.
That sounds fun.
Where you are a rebel spy.
Scum.
Yep. And you get suited up into stormtrooper gear, but all the gear is virtual. So you get this, crazy, tight-fitting black vest strapped in, and then it's an Oculus helmet.
That
so
sounds
you've got
so cool.
high-fidelity earphones, and then when this thing wraps down...
I'm always terrified with that kind of stuff because my boyfriend has a VR system that I'm going to just run into a wall immediately.
But see, that's the beautiful part about this experience. The VR world that you're looking for, and you cannot see anything but the VR world.
That's so cool.
But they have mapped the VR world to match the environment. So at one point, I'm obviously I'm right in front of an opening in the wall.
I saw that, Rick.
What'd you do?
Nothing. We're good.
Everything is fine.
Everything's fine.
So you see a lever on the wall, and you grip it and you pull it down, and it's actually the lever's there.
That's so cool.
And then so the door opens up in front of you, and now there's this the lava planet out there, and you smell brimstone, and when I was stepping out into this next thing, right?
I didn't know I'd ever say that in my life, but I want to go into the void.
Yeah, exactly. and I just because I see the door jamb of the ship, I grip it, and it's there. It's right there.
That's so
cool. And I have a stormtrooper arm, and it's crazy.
As long as you don't shoot like a stormtrooper.
We shot like rebels pretending to be stormtroopers.
Nice.
There we go.
On
so
target.
you put your mark.
Oh yeah.
That sounds so much fun. I would love
amazing.
that. I would absolutely. I get really jazzed for that kind of stuff. I really want to do an escape room.
Oh yeah.
I haven't done one yet, and
Really?
and they've been around for a while, and they even had
shocked.
a Jurassic Park one, which is totally my thing, and I really want to do one so much. I think it would be the most fun thing ever, but I have to assemble the perfect crack team. There's some friends where I feel like I could go in and be like, let's go gang, and it would be the Scooby Gang. We would be rocking it.
Yeah.
Everyone would have their purpose. I'm obviously enthusiasm. I'm heart of the team, always.
Yeah.
Always the heart of the team.
I have the Captain Planet heart ring.
Oh, Jesus.
It was gifted to me. It was gifted
By
to
Captain
me.
Planet himself.
Well, sure. That's the way it works.
I feel like I'm about to get blamed for a lot of global warming right now. Gretchen, you've been slacking. But yeah, and then there's also the group of friends where you're gonna go in and it's gonna be more like a Brooklyn Nine-Nine episode than it is gonna be crack team.
Yeah.
You'll get it done, but at what cost?
Like to say hi to Kat and everybody over on YouTube.
But
Yeah, I can see that. I can see you being the heart.
Heart of the team.
Kelly says, I'm almost 50 and I need to be supervised too. Hey, me too. Almost. Not quite. Jason Miller, happy birthday again. Not wife Gretchen.
Thank you, not husband.
My sister does escape rooms. She is highly addicted to them. That's coming from Michael Harris. Well, I got some more stuff back here to give away, and we got more stuff to talk about that you have brought that we're going to be doing some.
Let's do the
stuff on.
giveaway.
So what can
That's
we do to
exciting.
give? What's another thing? How about this one? At the end of the show, afterwards, I'll give away a Warhammer Underworld Shadespire box to someone, but everybody has to put up hashtag 40k, not 4000k, just 40k. Yeah. And then someone will get a Shadespire box set.
I think I'm just going to paint that all black, and I'm going to go back, and then I'm going to do light details instead of being complicated.
Yay. Brittany's with us today.
Hey, Brittany.
Brittany Bow. We know Brittany.
We do know Brittany.
Bebo is
That's
watching.
my sister. Right
You know she has a book coming out?
I just saw that on
It was
Facebook.
up on the Twitters.
Nice job, Bebo.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Also, I would like to thank Bebo for the idea of wearing Heelys because
Oh, yeah?
now I got to kind of get some, and I just want you to imagine me heeling into work from now on,
Nice.
That is a
and
fun
the chaos that will bring.
So the book that she has coming out is, I want to say it's all about tabletop. Hold on.
She's going to type and correct you.
She is going to. And that's fine. I hope she does. We're actually doing we're going to do a couple little things around her book. Yep, everything tabletop games. The thing about the book that is super important or super exciting is so it's broken down by subject. So
Okay.
it'll have deck builders and role-playing games and CCGs and worker placement and resource management. So it's broken down in those kind of categories.
Okay.
But the thing I love the most about the book, Brittany, and everybody watching it, so you know to go pick it up. I think it comes out on the 16th next week at your local game stores, I believe, and obviously Barnes & Noble and the bigger bookstores. Is for every game that is mentioned in that book, there is a when you should play it.
Ooh.
Oh.
You know, if you are in the mood for this is when you should play this
You know,
game.
that gets rid of a lot of what do you want to do? What do you want to do? What do you
Exactly.
want to do?
Yeah.
What do you?
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's what takes the most time during
It
game
takes
night.
a lot of time on game night. You're right.
So I was going to actually have the book on camera today with us as well, but my son is reading it.
Aw.
And I forgot to grab it from him this morning.
Let the child read.
So I took it home because I wanted to, I was looking over it more and everything. And last night he started reading it, and he didn't put it down. Yeah, I know he went to bed around 2 o'clock this morning. So
Well, that bodes well.
yeah. So my 13-year-old son is going to immerse himself into that book to the point where he goes away and hides in the basement, which is kind of like where I've set up his
His 13-year-old boy
cave. Yeah, yeah, for his summer visit. And when I went downstairs this morning, it was right there next to him, but I forgot because I had to wake him up and say, "Hey, I'm getting ready to go to work." And it was sitting right there next to him, and I was like, "Yes!" I was super excited for him.
That's cool.
Yeah, because you've got something good. Again, if a 13-year-old boy with opinions
Don't they all?
Yeah.
won't put it down. So I'm definitely also going to be talking to him about his thoughts on it as well, because what a better, ambassador than
Than a kid.
than a kid, a 13-year-old, because that's who I think
It's hard to be
we
cool
truly
to
are marketing to.
13-year-olds. I remember when I was cool to 13-year-olds.
No, the thing that was really fun last night is as he was reading it, he's like, "Dad, do you have this game?
Oh,
Dad, do you have this game?" Like,
that's great.
Over and
That's
over
good.
again.
Well, I mean, there's proof in the pudding. That's
Yeah.
a great resource, though.
Yeah. So make sure that you go and you pick up everything tabletop games. And everybody should definitely make a good review on it as well.
Oh,
'Cause it is
oh my
amazing.
God, look at this. All right,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
attempted lips, and they're actually like...
They look at
it's-
here, pop it onto the camera.
It's not
you can
like
do it.
a big, flat, ugly blob.
It is. There you go.
Can you see- oh, I can't
And
even-
it's just like wibble, wobble, but don't
Wibble.
fall down.
I can't, I'm going to let you do it because I can't.
But we're trying to get the lips in there.
It's pretty...
You can see that
You can
there is.
see 'em.
There we go.
But it's... I
There
expected
we
it to be
go.
just like a red face when I was done.
you're
You
gonna
should
be
go
like,
into being a makeup artist now.
Yeah.
You're like a precision.
I'm ready.
Yeah, you've done it.
I'm not going to do the eyes, though. I will absolutely screw that
I
up.
never do eyes. I just like do a little bit of shading. Like it's already done with the contrast, but I feel like on this small of a scale,
Yeah.
like other than the things, like you wouldn't see eyes if I took a picture of, like even looking up there, like
Yeah.
where we can see us. Well, now it's close, but where
Yeah.
we can see us. If that were farther away and you were looking from a laptop,
Yeah.
like 10 feet away, you wouldn't see all of the. You'd be like, "There's
Yeah.
a mouth, and she definitely has eyeballs." So.
All right. Well, what else would I do? What else should I do with this? Do you think?
Ooh.
I've added like some details on the armor, but I'm trying to figure out what else to.
Yeah, I mean, you can always move on to the. We have minis. We
You know
have
what?
more if you feel
I might.
like
I might just
you
go
are
ahead
ready.
and do that.
Are you ready to graduate to your very own mini?
Oh my God, no! But.
Yeah, put it on the spinner.
Okay. All right. Release it. Yeah, I know it's gonna blow right in my face. Oh, yours is still out here though. Ooh, this is cool. I like what you did.
it's just different. So what I did is I did a metallic paint over the armor, and then I did like a yellow base, and then I washed it with the yellow contrast paint,
Yeah.
and then I did a wash with the blue contrast
Yeah. See,
on
I really love
the
all,
armor.
All this, just like it's just very striking. It just comes out and pops.
Nice, thanks.
Yeah. All right. Well, I don't want to touch it because
Yeah,
it might
just
be all.
beep. There.
Oh, okay. Well, now you can see what it's not supposed to be.
No,
No, actually, most of that's not mine. Most of that is I can't even take credit for it. It's a good job on that part. Now you're going to see my true skills.
They're gonna blow you away. You will surprise yourself.
Okay.
Brittany says, "Great work, Kurt."
Thank you, Brittany.
Dave Lee, I tried lips and got the Joker. That's kind of cool.
You know,
Yes.
everyone expresses themselves with makeup differently.
Yeah.
It's true. Yeah. And I think that's probably appropriate to Warhammer to have that kind of a,
Yeah.
I think.
It's fine. It's good.
All right, now is there a paint guide for this, or am I just go willy-nilly?
Just go willy-nilly. Just have fun.
Yeah.
No need for a paint guide.
All right.
I'm just going to let
We don't
mine
use
dry.
guides here.
Well, I mean, because right here we have this one for the
That's a
sisters.
reference. Yeah.
Well, what's
Yeah.
interesting about that
I never know what I'm
is
doing. I just paint.
inside the book itself, when you get this miniature, there is an actual guide of what paints you would want to use to
Right.
get the exact look here. But we did not have all those paints. We have all the contrast paints.
Right.
So there we were.
Okay. All right. Well, clearly I've got some.
And this one can just be fun. Just slather it. Ah.
Now,
Dunk it in.
how popular is pink in the Warhammer universe?
I've seen pink armies.
I've
Yeah, have you?
seen
Okay.
some pink things. I'm not like completely like. What does it say, Russell? Hide the green from Gretchen.
Russell is right.
There is no green on this. I am trying
All right.
hard.
What is the backstory on that? Because
So you might notice
oh,
that
yes.
there's a little bit of green.
There is a little bit of green
just a wee bit of green. Very small, minuscule, hardly noticeable.
Just a touch. I can, yeah.
So yeah, that's the backstory. That sums that up pretty well. I also might have a history with blue.
Someone was
Some tinny
mentioning
tin.
that painting lips and eyes are relatively easy once you know the tricks of the trade. And
Yeah.
one of those tricks is for female miniatures, you paint both lips as best you can, obviously. And then for males, just the
bottom lip.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. Yeah.
And let's see. So
That's true even in, I think, like inking for cartooning. Right?
Yeah.
For comic
Yep.
books and other things. Yeah.
remember hashtag 40k. And someone after the show today will win a Shadespire box set. The Warhammer Underworld Shadespire box set. Then I still have a few more things up here. Whoops.
Wow,
I
that's
just
a
pulled a
lot.
Gretchen. That's what it's called now on the show.
Is it?
We're going to show it on camera.
Oh, yeah. I don't see anything.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's
all
good.
good here.
It's all good.
No worries.
I think.
See, if you just make it through the whole show without spilling anything,
Yeah.
you're already steps ahead.
Okay.
Leaps and bounds.
Do you want me to do that just to like
Girl!
just counterbalance it a little bit? Take some of the heat off?
No, I mean, I literally just did it.
Oh my
God!
You really did.
Yeah.
That's not like a little bit. That's like
Yeah, it's a pot.
Oh, Papa
That's a
Smurf.
full-on-
You killed a Smurf.
I did. I killed a Smurf.
I told you it's the blue.
Yeah.
Oh. So now we know how they work in a spillage situation.
Yes.
And
Horribly.
The best cleaning tips.
All right. That's why I like dropper bottles. Yes.
interesting. Ooh, okay. This makes
Good thing there's this beautiful mat here. This
Yeah,
one-
it's a great mat.
Yeah.
It does its duty so well. I'm just gonna sneak
Yeah.
back this way and get some whatever this is.
All right. What?
all right. This is. I didn't expect this. I guess this is what you mean by the contrast paint. When I'm painting a large surface, it's creating like a see-through kind of a.
Yeah, like almost like a wash.
Yeah.
Carl's like spilling like a pro, spilling happy paint pots. Almost time to run back to work. Paint safe, everyone. Have a great day. Thanks, James. I did that with my Blood Angels red last night. No. And I hate you guys. I want the sister model. Max, that's not how you win a model. You don't say you hate us. But we love you, Max. All right. I feel like I'm making some sort of artistic blotching here now. Got to make it beautiful.
Oh, that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, right. See how you get the light on the
Yeah.
larger surface areas, and it kind of bleeds into the cracks.
Yeah. Now and then. Now, is there more of an opaque out here as well, or you just kind of like multi-layer over the?
You can layer it if you want to
Yeah.
get it a darker,
Yeah,
hue.
after it dries up a little
Yeah.
bit. Yeah. Okay.
It looks good. I like that color.
Try to get the inside here.
Morgan
That's
says,
the
"I'm
thing.
pretty sure they are designed to fall over so that you buy more."
Oh, see, that's product development.
Ryan says, "Whatever this is, the next color from Citadel Paints created by Gretchen." That'll be the color. Whatever this is.
I never know. It's
Well, you see.
okay.
Max
I
says,
would love to name colors.
Right.
That's a dream job.
You know what? That is a great job. That's like naming board games. It's just fun to do. But colors might be even better because it's just like whatever your mind just wherever
What
it goes.
does this feel like?
Yeah.
oh my God. Max says, well, you see, by letting me win, you transform my hate into never-ending love.
You know, just be about love all the time.
Oh.
That's what we have to be.
All right. Do we have any miniatures to look at today?
Oh, we do.
Sweet. Let's do that. So for all of you that might be new to watching today, we have a Facebook group called Painting Happy Little Minis. And if you join that group and show off some of your works in progress and completed miniatures, we like to show them off here. So here's Michael Harris with WizKids Barrels and Chests. Very nice. Part of the terrain. You can see it up
Oh.
there. Bunch of their terrain pieces.
That's neat.
Those look really good. I like those little like acrylic stands he was using as well. Josh with another Dragonborn for the shelves.
Yeah.
Yeah, Josh loves his Dragonborns,
Yeah.
and he does a really good job with them as well. So very cool.
I like
Good
that
job,
flame
Josh.
effect on there.
Yeah. Dracos tabletop painting, Reaper Mini Centaur Cavalier. That looks like a Centaur Cavalier that Gretchen would go on an adventure with.
I would make friends with it immediately.
I agree. Yeah, yeah.
I would.
It's a beautiful miniature, beautiful paint job, and it looks like it would be the one that would ride up and go glitter, and just right in your face and be like, what the heck?
That is listen, that's tactics right there.
Yeah, Tactics 101.
Tactical glitter.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh wait.
Jeff with a Oni of Spite Rising Sun board game by Cicone.
Ooh.
Nice.
That's
Jesus,
pretty.
that looks good.
I really love the
scythe?
the shading on the scythe, like that blade is really cool with the graduated tones and everything.
Yeah, they're amazing. Good job, Jeff. That's an amazing board game, by the way. Robert with Rob Stark.
Oh,
That looks
that's a good one too.
Also by Simon by Song of Ice and Fire miniature war game that they have. And it looks amazing. Don't lose your head, though. Dun dun dun.
Little joke there. little joke.
Joke for the fans.
Is it a spoiler? Is that a spoiler? Good job, Robert. Mike with Korgos, Cull Lord of Corn. That's a lot of Ks.
Whoa, that's a hell of a mini.
Yeah, that's
So
ridiculous.
ornate.
Is this the one that he's... Mike isn't the one doing the contest in the group, is he?
Wow.
No.
No? Okay. Because, yeah, that's ridiculously good. Good job, Mike. Brian King with a Hero Forge mini. For anybody that doesn't know, Hero Forge is you can go to the website, you can build your own mini. At
That's
whatever head,
cool.
whatever body, whatever.
Really?
Yeah, and then they'll print it out and send it to you. They're a little pricey, but if you want a super custom miniature, it's a fun place to go.
I feel like that's a good gift idea too.
That would be a
Oh my
great
God! I
idea.
know it's your birthday, but geez, you want to?
Very subtle. It's a nice job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job, Brian. Mike with an orc. I can't read that other part there.
Ogre.
Is ogre?
Yeah.
Printed and painted by himself.
Me.
Very cool. That almost looks like an action figure,
Yeah.
doesn't it? That looks cool. Like the old D&D action figures from the 80s.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I love it.
Little Ninja Turtles in there, maybe.
I can dig it. You know, they announced a female Ninja Turtle this recently.
Yes.
Ooh,
I
that's
saw
cool.
Super cool. Garrett's mini painting, my character for Saltmarsh. Saltmarsh is the new D&D, one of the new D&D campaign settings, and that looks amazing. Garrett, if you're in the chat, can you tell us a little bit about this character? Race, class, it looks like a warlock. It looks good. And Joe WizKids Copper Dragon.
that. Nice.
I love that patinaed
Yeah.
tips on the wings.
Yep, that's really nice.
Yeah, that is.
Look at the
really
back. Look at the back
good.
of the wings. That's
Yeah, it's ridiculous, right?
yeah. That is a skill I do not have right there.
Oh yeah, me neither. they're amazing.
But this is a nice job.
Yeah, this mess is the best. Artistic. Good job, Joe.
Sometimes the best, it just looks like you killed a Smurf.
I did.
Glish.
Sarah B. Cheney with her Grenadier 1988
Ooh.
miniature. That's an old school miniature right there. Looks like a Roman soldier or a some sort of like gladiator, maybe.
I would say I do like how much some of the more old school minis almost have more dynamic poses, more personality in some of their poses.
yeah.
Some do, yeah, absolutely. And Sarah rocked it. Good job, Sarah. Adam, my first kill team. So Adam from Command Games. Yeah, good job, Adam. That looks freaking amazing. Dang it. Oh, it's my first kill team. It looks like a pro job. Good job, dude. I love it. Stephen Weiss. I am not sure what that is, but I would 10 out of 10 fight again. It looks like some sort of evil priest or mage on some sort of like raised dais. Ah, Jesus. Why? Why do they have to be so good? Good job. Chris Gorka, giant dragon from Bones 4. So I saw this in the group, and yeah, it's amazing. This was, I think, an add-on piece to the Bones 4 Kickstarter, and it is ginormous. I did not get this one. I got a much smaller dragon, and
I like how muscly the dragon, the actual like mini looks. It looks like it's built like a panther or something.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Sometimes I see them and they look all lithe and like you're fighting a ferret. And this looks like something that would just
he looks jacked.
Strike. Yeah. Just smoosh.
All right. Ryan Meacham with a Galadon male wizard from Reaper. Nice.
Oh, that's fun.
I would need this individual in my party so that we might be able to survive the depths of the crypt that we need to go down into. Because look at that scroll. You know that scroll is going to lay waste to somebody. Whatever's written on it. Or it's literally like, don't forget to pick up the following things at the grocer. I don't know. One or the other.
That would be a hilarious character. Just look at all the scrolls. This is obviously someone we need for our party. And they like rope them in. And it's just, this is my grocery list.
Sorry, guys. It's just my groceries.
If you would have scheduled with me properly.
Right? No, those are all good. And again, just as a reminder, if you aren't already a part of the Painting Happy Little Minis group, please go over, check it out. Request to join, we'll add you in. Show off all your works in progress, any of your amazing completed miniatures, ask questions and give advice. We're building an amazing community over there of people that are just wanting to help elevate everybody else's skill sets, from pro painters like Josh over at Mini Painting Studios, Drew from 1 Inch Heroes, Chris Gorka. There's just so many amazing painters in there. I would love to name them all, but I think there's over 1,000 people in the group
That's
now.
a lot of people.
So I can't name 1,000 people. Right off the
More
top
than
of my head.
Pokemon now.
What?
Is that more than Pokemon? Or are there more than, I don't know.
What?
Like,
Pokemon, like more.
Gotta name them all.
Oh, there's more.
Are there
There's more people in our group than there are Pokemon you can catch,
Maybe.
or people that are currently playing Pokemon Go because the new Wizards Unite is out and everybody just migrated.
The answer is yes.
Yes.
I knew it. I knew it. Very cool. Mini Paint Studio says, he mentions me but never shares my work.
Oh.
Video. It wasn't a picture.
Oh,
Ooh,
Leona says
getting called out.
Leona says you posted a video, not a picture this week, and
I can't take a video.
we
Gotta
can't.
be a picture.
It's got to be a picture. She also said she'll fight you. All right. So yeah, good job, everybody. Mike Becker says never mentions me, but always shows my stuff.
Look, he can only do one or the other. Anything else is asking too much. It's too exhausting.
Yeah.
Simple tasks.
Simple. So you brought some other games too.
I did, yeah.
This
Yeah,
one's
we've got-
out.
Yeah, right. So We Need to Talk is out now.
And we do.
We do, right? Because there's a problem,
Yeah.
and it's me.
Yeah.
I know. I'm sorry.
So it's,
So, yeah,
it's on the wall. You have an issue with this, putting things in your mouth.
Yes.
On camera. It's,
Right. I have a problem actually not
right.
doing what you guys all do because I'm afraid you're going to poison yourselves. But no, yeah, this is a game about hosting ridiculous interventions on nonsense problems.
Right, like we have miniature painting issues.
Right, exactly. And it's all really bizarre and extreme stuff, like neurotic inability to turn left, or what's it called?
It's a Zoolander reference, right?
Yeah.
I'm omni-turner. I can only turn right. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, or only eat cylindrical foods, or just all kinds of bizarre stuff.
Right.
And then you have to guess what your problem is, but the people who are giving you clues, your friends and family, are being oblique because it's a sensitive subject, and no one wants to just come right out and say it.
Right.
So
Not my friends and family. Friends and family be like, listen.
this is the problem. Stop it.
But this is in stores now.
Yes.
And
yeah.
if and it's a good party game, getting your friends around and
Yeah.
and having just a good time.
Yeah, and the nice thing too is it's appropriate for any audience.
Nice.
So all the humor that comes up is what you bring to the table.
Okay.
But there's nothing that's going to actually push anyone's real buttons, and it doesn't rely on shock value,
Sure.
that kind of thing. So
Like the one on the back here is uncontrollable interpretive dancing.
yes, and that was a real problem last week at the funeral when you wanted to get up and say a few words. I don't know what all that was. I wanted to die.
Right. Do you have a problem with my my
sounds
interpretive dance?
Like such a wonderful game.
Let me tell you about our good friend who passed away. But let me tell you an interpretive
Interpretive
dance.
dance.
And now the eulogy,
Yeah.
as performed by Rick.
On a lighter note, then you have Woolly Whammoth.
Yes.
I know this one is a lot of fun in that you are a tribe. You're playing a tribe of cavemen trying to get food by pushing a mammoth off a cliff,
Right. Without
getting trampled.
or dropped into a tar pit, or flinging yourself off the edge of the cliff with the mammoth, which is, of course, pretty likely because you're playing movement cards, and the movement card that you play is added to all the ones that are played around the table.
Oh, no.
So you're trying to quickly get out of sync with other people and drive them off the cliff as you go just far enough.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And it's-
You're
it's
trying to
pretty fun.
take out your hunter-gatherer
Oh, yeah.
buddies.
This is a classic Smirk&Dagger, do terrible things to everybody. So, yeah.
And on the back, you can see that the game board is this like long path
Yeah,
that extends.
and it's modular, right? So as you hunt more mammoth and they go over the cliff, you extend the board because you have to go farther to find the next mammoth,
Right.
And that, of course, changes people's distance from the edge of the board as well.
Very cool. So, and this is out or not
No,
yet?
it was supposed to be, but it's delayed slightly. So we will have this game at Gen Con, but I think it actually hits store shelves end of August.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. And then I know can we talk about this other one too? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So after we're done painting today, we are actually going to record a video of us playing
The Menace Among Us.
Yes.
Yeah. This is just an amazing hidden role game. It's sci-fi, it's semi-co-op, and it features shuffle building of your own unique personal deck. So with 18 characters and 10 agendas, like the game is always different.
Okay.
It's got a lot more meat than a lot of social deduction games. So think of it more like a Battlestar Galactica in 40 minutes with cards than, say, a werewolf.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. And this is going to be available when?
Again, at Gen Con, but we will actually have it officially in stores end of August.
Perfect.
So, and that's a hoot. Definitely tune in and check us out playing that. That's a great game.
But where can anybody watching right now go to find out more about all the cool stuff you guys have?
Oh, well, you can certainly head over to smirkandagger.com, or over on Facebook, it's Smirk and Dagger, all spelled out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Kind of want
What do we got going on here?
Candles.
Can I borrow this one?
You can totally
Okay.
borrow that.
Just so you know, Leona, Josh from Mini Painting Studios is challenging you now to a rap battle.
Let's see it. That's great.
Yep. So the gauntlet has been dropped.
I'm in your corner, Leona. I will be your hype man for that. I will bring the hype.
And by the way, for those of you watching, this is just as much fun as I hoped it would be when I was watching like you guys are.
People are still waiting for me to stream a D&D session. Well, yeah, I would like to do that. Wouldn't you rather me just come and stream it from your house?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Can we do that?
I don't know. Someday, maybe.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, it would
I'll
be cool.
have a game room.
Oh, Jesus. It's all about you, Gretchen, isn't it?
When you
That has nothing to do with the game room.
so when is your game room going to be ready?
Hopefully in like a month after we close on the house.
Nice.
Whole basement dedicated to powwow.
Now, do you have
around.
special furniture that you have acquired that's going to help sell it here?
Not yet.
Okay.
I kind of want to get a new dining room table and convert the old dining room table that was got in like, actually I don't know when he got it. I think it was like a trash find in college or something.
Okay.
But
Which
I
are
want
the
to
best.
sand everything down and turn that into a game table and like repaint it to be interesting and cool and
All right.
somehow game affiliated.
Somehow game affiliated.
We'll figure it out. It'll be good. But I think that would be really cool to do.
I've always wanted to get one of those like official nifty game tables.
Me too.
You have a game table type thing, don't you?
I have one of those Carolina game tables,
Yeah.
the dining table, and then I have a Geek Chic table, but I
Yeah.
want like a game table.
Well, isn't that what that's what you have?
Maybe I want another game table.
Okay.
I want to trick out the table I have already and make it awesome. I mean, I have my grandpa, he made himself a poker table. He's a huge poker player.
Yeah.
So there, like I have that at my dad's house hanging around. I could probably swipe, but I don't know, like,
You should totally do
Poker.
that. Swipe Gramps table.
swipe Gramps'
Well,
table.
you know what? And that would have so much character. Like I bet you the energy around that table, you just feel like those poker games. that you play.
Was apparently a really good, I didn't know him very well, but apparently he was an excellent poker player, and he used to say to people, never say how much you won, never say how much you lost, and
Absolutely.
always get it in cash.
Yep.
That was the rules.
Yep. Very smart.
And my dad told me that one time he asked my dad for all of his pocket money and said, when I come back, I'll give you 20% of whatever I win. And my dad gave it to him because he was just apparently a good poker player, and my dad totally trusted it. Came back and he gave my dad $200.
All right. So he lost.
My dad did not have that much pocket
Oh,
change
okay.
on him. Let me tell you. That's back when my dad would have been like a high schooler.
Ah. I can dig that.
So yeah, he was apparently very, very into the playing of the games of the time.
Was it like Texas Hold'em or like 5 card or?
I bet you it was 5-card at that time.
Yeah. I mean, she's only 28, so her grandfather's like my age.
Oh.
Not entirely accurate, but
Oh,
okay.
Okay, my bad. I
Are
apologize.
you?
Yes.
Are you both deceased and in your like 90s?
Well,
I'm getting there, yeah.
I am on the. I'm deceased on the inside.
He used to also.
That's where emo Rick hangs out.
Emo Rick.
Yeah,
He
on
used
the
to always
inside.
hunt squirrels on the front porch too. Apparently, sharpshoot them.
Right off the front porch.
Yeah.
Is this your grandfather from Louisiana?
Nope.
Oh, wow. And I'm not trying to say Louisiana folk are going to be on their front porch killing wild animals.
Well,
But
I
I'm not
was
saying
from
that
like,
either.
as I say, I was from the trailer park side of Louisiana, so I mean,
Maybe? I don't know.
I was watching an episode of Cops that took place in Louisiana, and the people were arguing over who got to keep the roadkill because they wanted
What?
to eat it.
Yeah.
Was it deer?
No,
Gator?
no,
Possum.
no.
Oh, it only gets worse from here. Gross.
It was wild boar.
Oh, really?
I mean,
Oh,
that's actually
okay.
not bad.
That's
Except for all the worms.
well, if you get it quick enough.
Right. Look, sorry about that, everybody. It got kind of weird. Mike Becker says, aren't we all deceased on the inside? Yes.
Everyone else is going, yes, now Gretchen makes more sense. She came from rednecks.
I have a game room, big
So
game
much
table and
more.
shelves of minis, majority unpainted, but I'm working on it. Yes, Michael. I want to see a picture of that. I'd actually like to see that. I'd like to see your all's game rooms. We've seen some, we did a thing with your paint tables, your paint stations, but I'd like to see your actual game rooms if you have a space set up for gaming. And I guess if we do that, maybe that'll get somebody a bloodthirster.
Ooh. That's awesome looking.
Yeah,
That looks cool.
It's ridiculous.
Wow.
The Daemons of Corn bloodthirster.
I like the colors for that.
So what we'll do is we'll have you guys post up on in the Facebook group. So if you aren't in the group for Painting Happy Little Minis, you need to go over there. Post up your a picture of your game room, and someone will win that.
So here's a troubleshooting question.
Okay.
Because maybe people will find this interesting. I know I will, because clearly I have trouble.
Uh-huh.
So here I'm using the. Oops, I'm sorry. I'm using these.
Careful,
these
it's green.
paints, right? And you see, like, as I've been painting another color, like it's kind of blobbed on the bottom and everything, and it's not like coming out even. Oh, how do I even position this so you can see what I'm doing?
Gotta
Oh,
have
so
that
you wanna-
good-
There we go, yeah.
Yep. So you want to wick that off.
With the brush here.
Yep. So take the brush, get it wet, dry it off, and then just let the hairs kind of pull that capillary refill. Oh
Yeah.
no.
Whoa,
No.
see, that's not what I did.
Yeah. So you're gonna take your dry brush
Okay.
and just wherever that corner is or on the bottom, and you just tap it right there, and it'll wick into your.
Okay. Oh, I see.
So wherever there's a heavy concentration, just let it kind of wick into it.
All right.
Let me take a look at it real quick.
Yeah, fix it.
Yeah. I was just gonna show you what I mean.
Because I guess I wanted to have heavy paint coverage, and I tried to apply it, and of course it pools.
Yeah.
And then as it kind of gets weighted down a little bit as I was working on other areas.
So
So how many coats would it take to get like a kind of a solid color going on that?
I mean, this here, like that's mine that's drying currently,
Yeah.
and that's Dave who actually can. Here, I'll try to pop that up here. And that's Dave who can actually paint very, very well. Oh no, over here. Aha! There we go. So mine that's drying, you can see it's pooling at certain points.
Yeah.
And the super nice opaque one. If I were to go back in here now that it's kind of tacky, and just actually it's not even that tacky anymore.
Yeah.
It's just pooling. But if I were to go back in there with more coats and just have patience,
Yeah.
I would be able to get that.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I have no patience.
none. He has none.
Did I not shake my bottle enough?
No,
Is that-
I mean, no.
Okay. All right.
Partly because of the contrast.
The
All right. Yeah.
But like even up here, we'll see where there's a heavy pool of it right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. And that's good to have
Yeah.
in there, maybe.
Yeah, it is. But I was just going to show you how the capillary refill
Okay.
would kind of pull that out a little bit, just
Okay.
touching it. But it had dried down there,
Yeah.
and it's now giving you this like
Ooh, that was a little thunder, I think.
dry line.
Okay.
So yeah, you're going to want to probably wet it, hit it with that same color again as a wash.
Yeah.
So it gets it wet again, and
Okay.
then if it starts to pool again, then wick it off.
Okay.
If they don't have a game room, what should they post?
A picture of themselves with their favorite
Make
game.
a pillow fort.
do that.
That's actually really cool.
Oh my god,
If you don't have a game room, make a game pillow fort.
When was the last time you made a pillow fort?
I don't know.
Because I used to love doing
Yeah,
that.
I used to do
Couch
it all the
cushions
time.
and,
Yeah. I would, like, we had it down to an art. And there were, I have 3 siblings. So there were a lot of us children running about making pillow forts. I made some in college. I think that's the last time I, like,
Really?
legitimately made a pillow fort. We had a bunch of Nerf swords.
Yeah.
And Nerf guns, and everyone in the dorm that were like part of our crew had a giant Nerf fight.
That's great.
In the dorm room, and our base was a box/pillow fort. And every now and again, Facebook will remind me
That you did this thing once.
that I did that thing once.
Nice.
And would you like to share it now?
Put your minis on the spinner.
Yeah, we're getting close to the end here.
So are we giving these away?
Yeah.
We're gonna give them away? Okay, I
Yep.
gotta
So
put a heart
what
on it.
so if you want to be entered to win one of the sisters Sister Superior models, in the Facebook group Painting Happy Little Minis, I want you to tag your local game store. And if you do not have a local game store, tag one that you've been to. You have to tag a game store.
Should I add another heart because Dave
Always.
helped me
Yes.
paint it?
Oh my God. Yes.
Okay, so I'm
Did you put
gonna.
a heart on all your bases?
If they're gonna be given away, I put a heart on them
Because she paints them with love.
because I paint them
Okay.
with love. Okay, so this has 2 hearts because I'm sure Dave would very much
All right,
agree.
Well, what I'll do then is I'll put a little smirky face.
Yes.
Ooh. So I could paint you a dagger if you wanted to do a smirky face, and I'll
Okay.
little dagger on the end.
Have an audience sell tickets. I have a game room, big game table, and shelves of minis. Just Ask WizKids. Josh really wants us to Just Ask WizKids to sponsor stuff.
WizKids, sponsor my pillow fort.
There you go. There's my smirky.
All right, here. I can use the same paintbrush.
Okay.
It's good.
Carl says, "Look at Rick go. The student has become the master." Nah. Pillow for Fort Game Room. Hashtag Pillow Fort Game Room. That's awesome. Ryan says that Gretchen's life is an episode of Community.
You want to know what my
That's good. I like that.
what my nickname is in fencing? Clickbait.
Oh my God. I'm not wrong.
I had a friend going to Russia, and I was like, "Okay, you have to have an adventure." And she was like, "In Russia?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm not there. I want to come to you like Mufasa came to Simba. Anytime like you have an opportunity, and I want to whisper in your ear, go forth,
Go forth.
clickbait."
Nice. So again, tag, not hashtag, actually tag your local game store in the Facebook group. Once we're all done with the episode today, tag your local game store so that someone will then win one of the sisters. I mean, 3 people will win a sister superior.
Breaking
And-
up a family.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. That's what we do here at Painting Happy Little Minis.
That's what we do here.
Carl Lundstedt says that Gretchen's nickname is not Gundam Fectin, which is a great call out to that. So, Curt, thank you so much for joining us today.
Oh,
it was a blast.
Oh, it was fun being here.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and we were going to have to clean off this table after this and actually do some
right.
gameplay.
I was kind of thinking
gonna
I
be a
wanted
blast.
to keep on painting, but all right.
That's the sad bit. You only have an hour.
All right.
Yeah.
Only an
that's
hour.
But I could
the
come back maybe.
heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Absolutely, always welcome back.
I don't have the authority to say yes, but I'm going to anyway.
Perfect. For everybody that was over on YouTube, we appreciate you guys over there as well. Facebook, obviously, thank you. Twitch, I didn't see anybody on Twitch today. We'll figure that out sometime. And if you did jump in and we did not see you, thanks for joining us on Twitch as well. This has been Painting Happy Little Minis. I'm Rick,
I'm Gretchen.
And I'm Curt.
and we'll see you at a game store.
for watching Painting Happy Little Minis. If you liked it, leave a like and a comment below, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any new content.